Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to learn how to model a simple pebble. It's going to look like this at the end of the day. I'm going to show you a reference material that I used for this. The whole aim is to teach you how to model. Okay, this is the reference material. Let me select the reference material and lift it so you can see. So this is it. So if this is what you want to learn, keep watching. I'm going to take you step by step how you're going to model this pebble. And at the end of the day, you would have this exact result if you do your best to follow along. So that's a lot being said. Let's jump into it. So with a new scene, open up a blender, select and drag in this reference material. You can go online, just search for pebbles. You'll see pebbles anywhere. So go Shift A, go to your mesh option and add in an ecosphere. With this ecosphere, tap into edit mode and go scale it way down to something like this. Then what you want to make sure you do is go to your wireframe and try to align it up with one of these pebbles. So I'm just going to go with this black one. So just select any vert, move it, select any vert and move it. There's no one single way to do this. Just, use your creative license at this point. I'm just going to go with something like this, like that. Select this, move it in like that. Select this, move it in. Select this and move it in. Just extruding and moving along the profile of my selected pebble. You can select any one of your choice. You don't have to do the black one. I just prefer this one. So go with this, with that, go with this, go with this. Roughly try to align it. We're not trying to be perfect or accurate here, so just trying to get a pebble to use. So this is roughly aligned. What you want to do now is go back to your solid mode, tab back, select everything before you tab. Just select everything and go Shift D to duplicate. Oh, I mistakenly pressed 3 and it moved 3 meters on the x-axis. That's not what I want to do. So Control Z to undo that. Shift D and move it here. Try to align it with another one. Rotate it if you need to, scale it if necessary. Shift D to duplicate and just rotate it. And then scale it like that. Then you want to go Shift D to duplicate this one as well. Place it somewhere, rotate it, grow it, scale it. Just do what you need to do to align it properly with your reference. You can just select these verts, just move them. Select these verts, just move them. Just do something like that. Okay, something like this should be fine. G and move it like that. So you want to go A to select everything, Shift D to duplicate, move it like that. A to select everything again, Shift D, so you have more to work with this time around. You can go A, select everything, Shift D, so you're getting more and more. Getting more numbers times 2 every single duplicate you do. Shift D to duplicate and then move it. I think I'm gonna go with about this much. This should be fine. Select these top ones, move them in like that, place them here, and that should be fine. So I want to tab back out at this point and just hide the reference material. Okay, this is what we have. Okay, in your front photographic view, you should have this. You can shade smooth if you want, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Select it, go to your material property, go new, and go to your. There is no material currently, just the default material. So go to base color and give it an image texture. We have this image already of this reference material, so just go to this drop down and select the image. Now you can go to your UV editing and select everything in it, select everything in edit mode and go U, press U and go project from view. Then come here, select everything and then scale it and try to align it with the pebbles so it can project the pebble. scale it like about that much, rotate it, use your creative skill at this point. Scale it. It doesn't have to be exactly like my own, so just come back to the right hand side, press Z and go material preview, and you should have this. Now, what you want to do is go back to your layout and press Z, material preview. You have this. So, to make this look better, we might need to add a plane, camera, lighting, and stuff like that. But let's just go with the plane. The plane should be fine. You can rotate it, you can scale it. What I just did now is press R to rotate on the x-axis, and I pressed 90. So let's add in a plane and see what this looks like. So plane, and then scale it way up. Then what we want to do is give the plane its own material so we can see the pebbles better. So select the plane, go to material, go new, go to your base color, and just give it a random color. Just go with green. Something like that should be okay. Or a darker kind of green. And then we want to reduce the brightness of the green, make it darker, something like that. Then that's it. That's it. You have your pebbles model. So this has been the tutorial. You can go to your edit mode and tweak some settings if you feel like. You can increase the size of any pebble or rotate it or move it, something like that. But if you need to move one pebble so you don't have a problem, just select one vert and go Control L. It will select the whole pebble. And then you can tweak the settings if you want. So that's it, guys. This has been the tutorial. I just wanted to show you how to make this pebble. I don't have this video in any other platform. It's just on YouTube, and I don't even have a saved image of this, but I think I'll just go ahead and save it. Actually, that